A true chess match with MMA gloves. Garry faced Carlos Prates in a 5-round technical and tactical war that left even the analysts breathless. But what really happened inside the octagon? Why did Garry win even under pressure in the final minutes? And what made Prates only wake up in the 4th round? Let's break down every detail of this insane fight. Right off the bat, you could tell. Opposite stances. Garry orthodox, Prates southpaw. A classic strategic duel. The Irishman came in with a very well-crafted game plan, and he executed it with surgical coldness. Garry started with fast jabs, not to hurt, but to measure, study, and confuse. Round by round, those strikes became sharper, closer, and more dangerous. He used the jab as a feint, and behind each feint, there was a hidden bomb. But what really threw Prates off were the high kicks. Garry mixed jabs, straights, and then boom! A head kick came flying. And why was that so deadly? Because the Brazilian had to react to 2 strikes before even realizing the kick was coming. No time to counter, even with a shorter reach. Garry dominated the angles, stepped outside, and created openings where Prates could barely respond. The Irishman always seemed one step ahead. And here's the perfect metaphor. Prates came into the fight like a sniper. Calm, technical, looking for the perfect shot. But how do you land it when your target never stays still? Garry gave him no room. Volume, movement, side kicks, all designed to push the Brazilian out of his comfort zone. Even in the takedowns, Prates proved tough. He used his long arm to block the hips, stop the takedown, and land on top. But Garry, smart, didn't force it. He stayed close just to neutralize. Then comes the turning point in round 4. Prates stops asking for permission and starts moving forward. A hard jab lands, followed by straight to the body. For the first time, Garry feels it. But even then, the Irishman stays focused. The fight ends in a climax. Prates on top, hammering, pressing, and Garry survives. 1 minute of pure tension. But he hangs on, gets back up, and secures the decision win. In the end, Garry proved that it's not just about power. You need brains. He won with discipline, technique, and a flawless strategy. But did Prates wake up too late? What if he had started more aggressively from the beginning? Drop a comment below. What would you have done in Prates' shoes? And if you liked this breakdown, smash that like button, share it with your MMA-loving buddy, and subscribe. Because here, it's black belt level analysis.